you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality. I knew he would overextend and I knew I'd catch him, so Mystic Mac strikes again.
Yes people, it's Ted Lawlor from If Only They Knew, the hub for young business minds. Today I want to talk to you about the law of attraction. Now the law of attraction is exactly what it says on the tin. It's manifesting the things that you focus on in life and attracting them towards you. Now many of you are probably thinking, oh, it's all spiritual nonsense or like crazy magic, but I can assure you it's not. And you've been doing it as much as I've been doing it, whether you realise or not. Now when I was a bit younger I used to post the watches and the jackets that I want onto my Instagram page, and subconsciously or consciously, whatever one it was, I'd go out and get those things. And the reason that works is all backed by science, by the way. I had Robert Hisee, the UK's #1 unconscious mind therapist, on my podcast a few weeks ago, and he mentioned that by putting things out into the world and focusing on them, your brain essentially turns on its filter. Now this filter is caused by a group of neurons in your brain called the RAS. Now the RAS is the Reticular Activating System, and like I said, when you think of something, it focuses out into the world and focuses on those particular things. So an example you all would have had, if you go out to go and get a brand new car, or you think of the dream car you want, you'll see that car everywhere you go. Even if you don't think you're doing it, I can assure you, you are implementing the law of attraction and manifesting certain things. Take me for example, when I was putting the watches and the jackets onto Instagram, I was essentially holding myself accountable for going out and getting those things, but I was also activating the RAS to look out for those things. So if I walked down the high street, my eyes would instantly be drawn to the jewellers, and even more specifically, not only would I see the jewellers, I'd see at the storefront that exact watch that I wanted. And yeah, basically that's your brain telling you there's that thing you want and just drawing you one step closer to it. But anyways, don't just take my word for it. The law of attraction has been implemented by so many high profile people worldwide, and the most recent one being Conor McGregor. Now Conor McGregor is quite rightly nicknamed Mystic Mac for the way he predicts the shots, the knockouts, the rounds, and even predicting that he'll be double champ in the UFC before the UFC was even on anyone's radar. So now please take a minute or so to look through the clips I'm putting up now, and yeah, just understand how powerful the law of attraction is.
Word for word, you said, I felt when we stared down, I felt his right hand was twitching, which was a subtle tell for me. He is ready to unload that right hand, and I feel that could be a downfall for him. If he lets that right hand go, I will not be there. I simply enter the way I enter, and that is enough. They either overextend or they shrink away, but either way it is not good for them. I will create traps and dead space inside that octagon, and I will walk him into that dead space, but all of a sudden he will be in danger. How do you do that? How do you predict this?
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality. I knew he would overextend and I knew I'd catch him. So Mystic Mac strikes again.
He said he predicts they will be back there within the next 18 months.
Wow, I was thinking sooner than that. Well, I wonder will they think that when I go in and put on a show now in 5 weeks and make a name for myself, you know what I mean? I'm hoping to drag them back to Ireland, you know what I mean? Drag them by the scruff of the neck back and get a show on.
I think they may erect a statue in your honor right now because of this talk. And if you get them to come back sooner than 18 months, you're going to be an Irish legend, my friend.
Here we are,
yeah.
17 months later.
17 months, wow.
And we're standing right in front of the arena that you said.
Did I give a number now?
Well, here's the interesting thing. On that same show, on that episode, the
Right.
hour, Gary Cook said it would be 18 months.
All right.
He did it in 17.
Wow, that's phenomenal. I remember that episode very, very well. You know, that's the first time I ever spoke. That's That's phenomenal. That is right there. Yeah.
And now here we are, in front of that arena.
You know, if you have a clear picture in your head of something is going to happen, and a clear belief in that it will happen no matter what, then nothing can stop it. You know what I mean? It is destined to happen, and that's what happens. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
Could you ever have envisioned what you're going through today?
I had to envision it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here. So not only did I envision it, I envisioned it so much, so clearly and so precisely in my head that I'm here now. So I envisioned it.
Just like use my imagination, like a kid would use his imagination. I was basically just using my imagination. A little my girlfriend's car, a Peugeot 206, and I was driving that, shaking down the road, and I visualized that. And I swear to God, sitting in the traffic and all, I visualized. I'm sitting here holding the steering wheel, visualizing a brand new car and visualizing good things in times of struggle. And that when you can do that, I think that really makes that law of attraction work. I think it really attracts to you more. You know what I mean? Because that is harder to do when you're in the struggle to visualize these things.
And while
gratitude is one of the most strongest forms of power in attracting good things. You know, if you truly feel grateful for the things in your life, I always felt grateful for even the small things. I always used to celebrate the small things. Now I might be celebrating the bigger things, but I always celebrate every little good thing that would happen to me in my life. Even before I had any kind of money or any of that, I would celebrate and I would feel grateful for it, and it just gave me more. And this is exactly the same thing that's happening right now. I still remain grateful, and more comes.
You know, you need to appreciate your surroundings and be grateful for it, and that's when good things happen. You know what I mean? But to have that bitterness and that negativity, then things start going bad. You know what I mean? So I think the fact that I have them thoughts and that, the fact that I appreciate everything and I'm grateful for the things around me and the way things are going, that's why it's going so good for me.
I don't do nothing any different. I still come to the gym. There's people trying to get me to do this and get me to do that. I know that in order to be successful at this game, it needs to be 24/7. I need to be living in this gym. And that's since this new facility, SBG Concord, has opened up, the setup now is I come here at 1 or 2 o'clock in the day and I'm here till 10 o'clock at night. There's no outside distraction, there's no nothing. It's been crazy. The spotlight is on, the Irish public are watching, but it's what we planned, it's what we prepared. I knew I was going to be the person to bring martial arts to the public eye. And now it's happening. You know what I mean? There's two things I've learned from these past 7 months. Number one is that hard work pays off. And number two is that dreams come true.
Now, after watching all those clips, if you still don't believe, go and watch my podcast with Robert Hisee, UK's #1 unconscious mind therapist, as he explains the deep science behind the law of attraction. This will show you the reality behind the law of attraction, and you will be able to go out there, manifest things in your life, and go out and achieve everything you want. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you're looking for more content centered around business and mindset, make sure you stay tuned to If Only They Knew, the hub for young business minds.